Nyame adoma Saturday ya na dwumadi no eba so bra na achede bebre saka ho ache wan kasa wo nante aye exercise no na esa ache obibi esa dia account obi amra na enante bum
record any history akoso e Milan, and not the red and black side of Milan but the blue and black side of Milan, and international Milan adject the Scudetto for the 20th time. Na niema Scudetto ni de enkoma gia 19 abedru the 20th time no. Niema de pa o Italy Chrome on say. Nipa no lead as coach to win the Scudetto no. Baby and free, and the history around everything international Milan, that is what makes this thing stand out. Now, in the recent history of Inter Milan, China for Sunin company never talk club no. Club no. You remember, say no one who hear mupa. Even though you expect two players and Shimono, no one after say Antonio Conte winning the first Scudetto in well over a decade, no. The problem was then he bet me keep Antonio Conte. Conte catch almost say, oh no, or world class players to retain the winning of the Scudetto and then go to Europe and go and win the Champions League. Oh my world class players are man. Oh my world class players are man. Antonio Conte at the time so beka. Oh my to Romelu Lukaku. From internationally Milan back to Chelsea for 100 million because no more pesca. No more team keep your stars no more team. And it has happened for a while now. Omo company now China near Baba charge them. They had to find ingenious ways of never build almost score no. And rich. Who show my team nima? Jan Sommer. No all Mönchengladbach. And no call Bayern. No ya every 10 years looks as he's going to mean bin na. And omo Kokofano. Quick ever be show my team name. Benjamin Pavard. No, or Bayern Honum, no. Quickly, he wanted a place to go and play football. And them show with team. Time and Andre Onana issues with football from Ajax Amsterdam. They wanted him. Them show with team. Henrik Mkhitaryan. All of these players. Then, for me, the most important player. Inter for recent history and the winning of this Scudetto. This French boy called Marcus Thuram. Liam Thuram, Marcus Thuram. Excellent player. And maybe there, Messi was a Champions League fan and no money Man City boy. Maybe he would have gotten a different result out of him. And then, of course, I branch FN Lautaro Martinez. It's Milan for Inter. Winning almost Scudetto for the 20th time. And Rich, me coach, we want some chill. Me say, in the history of the Inzaghi family, Simeone is not a big boy. And Obio Italy straight to Africa with the boy Chibianim say in the Inzaghi family, it is Filippo. People, no the big Inzaghi. Inzaghi was your coding in Filippo no be any mono. A big man no and when him on one show goes my Italian. Ninia Simeone there. I Lazio for one him because he played at Lazio. But as a manager, he has gone shoulders and head above Nebra Penny, Filippo Inzaghi, and he has been the guy. Now almost say Filippo Inzaghi, I am Inter. What transforming with team, you know. We're winning 5 Supercoppa d'Italia, 2 a year on then one Scudetto as a manager for International Milan. A long journey for him, and he has gotten to exactly where he wants to be. And I think that most of the Inter fans for are giving a lot of the credits to him. Even away from Nieme Koso around the club, no, Rich, the tactics in 3 at the back system, no. What transforming system from what he saw from Antonio Conte to the squad building and everything that they done. Now it's only my Inter for the very first time in a calendar year. Almost AC Milan for 6 times. 6 times in a calendar year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a calendar year. And then now it started from Federico Acerbi ball and the first goal by then later Liam Thuram, look at this goal from here, from outside. And Maniba Beye Boa, 2 goals to 1 by the second half. Nani Papa stands the movie, and everywhere was blue. Almost the Omo can say they wanted to win the Scudetto. Ewo Milan for home ground. And I will say Omo Tiase Momonye.
Purely the uncle Onyade. Oma Rava show G trophy. Debi. What did you say? No, Uncle next game, no fan on you. But and now say Milan for no. Yen Kofu, ye tamfo no omo kese. Eti say tamfo be charge trophy there. How? And an opera say uko Italy krom ha. Milan for no.
No, which is a weekend mean I be seeing no warrior.
Oh yeah.
No, they be out say no. Won't me mal rival and be show.
Say you fan say kotoko ne house.
Aye.
Na ebia house person Ghana Premier League. Na Baba Stadium ene kotoko abobo. So ohye kotoko waje Ghana Premier League.
No charge.
No ohye kotoko waje Ghana Premier League. So oye sabre no oye ko jina kotoko. Aye abetu Ghana.
Aye me tinti na say obi a obi sa nienti a AC for the person mo sake purely no. You have your answer. And even apart from that child before so much ni we lose to Inter 5 times. 5 times within the space of a year. 5 times ABC. And at Milan, you will not get that from them. Whilst he has been a very, very good coach to them, no, I'm winning for the 20th time. See, so Ushe Inter, so I say, one star pen, I say, Juve and our 3. Now Inter will get an extra star. Now, by 2 stars, I was sure. So, excellent stuff from Internazionale Milan. Good stuff. Yeah, this season teams are more form power. Internet that's wrong. Emi ya. It's a Champions League Inter for yes, I'm mistake. No moment me let's go the Madrid the film. But of course, sometimes it happens. Of course, and now Bologna so boy winning it. Now, Rich, outstanding games our English Premier League, and then we'll start from the Chelsea game versus Arsenal. Saturday, no, being you're surprised by what went on at Wembley. Me, I wasn't surprised. But maybe what Chelsea team anymore. I believe that a couple of things have been changing. And let's start from the Chelsea perspective. Rich, okay, and command you about Chelsea. Time na season never starting. Richard, before season never starting. Now you come you do what Chelsea is there. Chelsea team creating chances compound was it. And in fact, last season, as it stands now, Chelsea has said less than 50 goals throughout the whole season. Chelsea shot about 47 goals. This season, Chelsea has scored more goals than they scored last season as it stands then. So it means that whilst Chelsea in the beginning of the season don't mean creative chances because they be also no, especially before say Cole Palmer bebano. Say Pochettino airborne 4-2-3-1 any money. Not the only time Chelsea were creating chances. A right-footed winger and a left-footed fullback almost cross the boxing, and then there was no box presence or boxing. So Chelsea obviously could not create chances until Sir Branch friend Cole Palmer ever catch Chelsea from the right-hand side. So no be cutting in, no be saying Fiifi-Manfred man. Chelsea able to get enough numbers in between the lines and also have the ability to cross. Even with that crosses, no, it used to come at the edge of the box instead of say ever. From these angles, any of the best from the byline. So, after seeing what issues with say Chelsea building up, Chelsea what issues with breaking down low blocks, and then you can't want them say, oh, Chelsea team breaking down low blocks, Chelsea what problems, or it mean cutting through teams. No, things seem to have changed. Chelsea able game these days, you could see say, oh, breaking down low blocks with ease. To me, yes, I am, and to me, different and myriad ways only breaking down low blocks. One of the key and most important parts of Chelsea about this season and issue Abrante and Enzo Fernandez at the beginning of the season. Chelsea needed to Chelsea when the season began. He used to play up top as an attacking number 8. Now Chelsea said Debbie. And you are in a natural position. Then Pochettino dropped him centrally to come and play next to Moise Caicedo. Then have Cole Palmer in between the lines. Then Abrante and Conor Gallagher to lead the counter press. It seemed to be working. Again, in the big games, Obiabe Bisa said, I didn't see Chelsea Kobo Arsenal, Chelsea Kobo Man City, Chelsea Kobo, all of the big teams are. Yes, Chelsea know how to play against our teams. No, Rich, it's simple. Our teams are Kessiani Nabeba Presso. And the way Chelsea bought the ball, and 50 teams are only leaving spaces in behind, and of course inside channels. No, and that's exactly why I ushered the game against Manchester City. Chelsea Nabo Nibia, no about to channels now, Nicolas Jackson so on the right side, on the left side, but the bigger problem still remains. 2 things. Okay, chance Niya. Then Nicolas Jackson can inside with him. The bigger problem is how does he get the calmness and composure to slot those balls into the back of the net? And you think that's also Chelsea, although they scored a lot of goals, Cole Palmer put all the highest tally in there, and all of the other attackers struggle. Of course, other individual issues also. And while all those things are going on, Chelsea lose almost solidity so almost every game before Man City game, now Chelsea are considered 2 goals each until Sir Everton match. So that sets the tone, especially on the part of Arsenal Football Club. I'm pay English Premier League naje because say Ushe baby Arsenal that is here. They have 74 points. And before say Man City baby over the weekend, they have a chance to go clear of Liverpool and go clear of team and friend Manchester City. And it's a big London derby away at the Emirates. Now, what's here Mikel Arteta and Mauricio Pochettino? Mauricio Pochettino say, oh no, none of teammates any Mikel Arteta ever Paris Saint-Germain into winning. Now the family 9 and 4 into a nipa debut and then the bomb come out regularly about football. According to Mikel Arteta, I say, oh, well, who's a Chelsea phone be complaining be brain. But according to him, Pochettino is a good coach and he can turn things around with Chelsea. The Chelsea phone and Tom Obuasi. And all the Kasakeke, and that is the image of Mikel Arteta and Mauricio Pochettino. Now Pochettino and the 3 Gunechi. Come cool. Argentina for number 6. And now, as a manager at Chelsea, it's rich. The game in itself is a huge game in the context of Chelsea for person. In terms of players, Rich, and none of Pochettino catching a Kupama and your illness kakra. Into match and one she and then root me more. In that conversation, at the Kupama Football Club,
that would you? Not Chelsea, Kupama. Kupama is Chelsea.
Pochettino said, my boys never show him. They should go.
That is the reality.
Yeah, see, they should go to the Emirates, and this is exactly what he said. I see, it's a good challenge if Palmer is not available versus Arsenal. If you were them, I would be motivated to go there tomorrow and show that this is Chelsea Football Club, not Palmer Football Club. Big question. In the your analysis thing say, can Chelsea go and play as Chelsea Football Club without Palmer? And who will lead us into your possible lineup without Palmer? You have to say Chelsea bebo with Georgi Petrovic in post. They will have Thiago Silva and Branche Feni Chaloba. I think that these two centre backs, I'm at Chelsea a little bit of the calmness I was showing them. Then at fullback, Axel de Sassi most likely Beba because Malo goes to Swepra, Mark Kreya, Enzo Fernandez, Moise Caicedo.
Gusto nso mo bono.
Gusto Swepra.
Kofi mun ko total. Gusto. Ani Kupama mo Arsenal game ni bi. Ana mu hanya me no magobo game wi.
Nigeria bo.
Oh, na bi da mun ko total.
Oh, na see abo matches.
O bisa football en total ba we dey. Mon kan che Premier League board dey say. Mo be sam total.
Esa say Emirates o.
Ombo kumo.
Ya by abo matches.
Disasi.
Ya bon o.
Wa satan. We play. Now, when I Ran Hazard Jr. say, Richardo, today will you bet your car on Arsenal against Chelsea? If yes, let us know. Because we will provide car for Fifi today. And the money in Tamla Famra. When Quadi I'm ready. Gusto mo. Kopama mo. Mumra. When I'm ready, I'm providing car, mama. Mama walker. Now they have a better median to my ready, Mumbra.
Now, Ron has a never in free him.
I'm on cry. Who could game a Kopama Mobi?
Much tricky.
Gusto Mobi.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Oh, Sakobono, Emirates, Arsenal, Liga J.
Yeah.
Oh, Government Peta will be Namonkoto.
But return him.
Yes, I would to.
Oh, Debbie, Arsenal to me.
What is it, Debbie? Arsenal to me. Not see, Arsenal, if you won't share that, you are. On a good day, Arsenal, because on the shoulder. Arsenal, I bet you are so 8.
I don't trust Arsenal in London derbies.
Okay.
Oh, the only miss Arsenal, I just don't trust them in London derbies. And of course, they're a weakened Chelsea side. I don't want to talk too much about tactics anyhow the game will go.
Anyway,
Arsenal most likely ever dominating game with a lot of control. Jogging will any decline rise. Now, a game I'm a person who two things. First of all, Conor Gallagher, Moise Caicedo, and Enzo Fernandez inside midfield three exerting themselves on the game. So, prevent Arsenal from having a lot of the control in central areas, using Rice, Jorginho, any Odegaard, and you impose yourself on the gamer. The Ubitman to attend your Arsenal for person. Now, again, in as much as Gusto and Mobi, Palmer and Bobino, one of the things I've seen in recent times that excites me, we are Chelsea, and I'm sure that will also excite me, is that the two centre-back pair in Thiago Silva and Trevor Chalobah have been very, very consistent. And Omo Bobo Yipa. So, against Manchester City, against all of these games, you could see, Marek Nukreni say Arsenal is a solid team. You see, so far, Noni Madueke, offer Mihailo Modric, now for Nicolas Jackson. in terms of confidence, or more form, you put them 1v1 close to Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Kyrgios, and Benjamin White. Physicality, Ombe winning, Arsenal for the winning our battles. No? In terms of the technical play and in the structure in which they play, Arsenal are better in terms of center backs no, than Chelsea for anyone. So the strength of Chelsea for no light in the middle of the park. Enzo Sunye fully fit. Kopama Nihonum, Malo Gustepra. Chelsea already all this advantage of so much. You see, any game may be easy for me. And I will not be delusional and tell you out of the top of my head there is any evidence that suggests that Chelsea be winning match. There be anyone tactically whatsoever. It doesn't suggest like that. Chelsea best to match you may draw. And I don't see say Arsenal should be winning either. But who could try to be investment now? Put that on it. We are Chelsea here. But I think that when we are playing against Arsenal games, we say away there. A lot of things can happen.
Okay.
But and you would to say,
oh, Chairman.
Because match, yes, sir. Outstanding match, West Ham or Dias about 34, Marble 32, Newcastle about 32, Tottenham 32, Chelsea Shah over +3 over 50.
And when Chelsea has you
over 2 free. You be you.
They make a win and now Bobo game.
Now, Marble 32. Marble one more game than us.
And then coming. It's about 33.
But Momo no more, it's about 32, which is Chelsea.